basin versus the moon. Just gonna do a quick tour of the moon, do some quick close-ups, and just show you some of the cool features that I like to go check out. So let's go to the first one, and I'll tell you a little bit about my equipment. I'm just using an LG Aristo 3 smartphone, which has a 13 megapixel camera. Using a Celestron Nexstar 8SE 8-inch scope, and I do not have the alignment on tonight. So what we're looking at here, I always just I don't know the name of this exact one, but I just call it the Plateau. And then you see it's got like a lighted crater behind it. It's partially lit anyway on the top part, but we'll go in, kind of see. We got the color changed on us a little bit. You can see we got really cool looking features on there. There we go. So yeah. Right now, let me see what we are shooting at. We're at about 10 millimeter on the eyepiece. I got a Celestron 24 millimeter to 8 millimeter zoom eyepiece. So we're about 10 right now. I can't go all the way down to 8 on this because it's black. It blacks out part of the corner and stuff. But anyway, got this really cool area here. And then we'll just slide on over right next door because we got some wild looking stuff going on here. 4x zoom on the phone. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of zoom in. Now, yeah, I wish it wouldn't gray it out like that on me, but it does. And then you can see, man, we got some wild looking stuff there. Almost just looks like a bunch of trails and paths, like leading from that crater. You can see the squiggly line. It's like leading up into. Simply amazing, dude. Wow. I mean, what is all that stuff, you know? Really wild. Oh, sorry about that. Let's zoom. Now, let's go take a look at the Apennine Mountains. You're coming in on the right here, and you can see it's going from north to south right now. Depends on the tilt of the moon or the wobble of the moon. But there you have the Apennines right there in the center. And really, I mean, probably my top 3 favorite spots is right here. I call it the Mazes. I'm sure it has a proper name. What we have here is you've got a bright crater on the north side, kind of offset to the left from the crater on the south side, which is kind of, well, it's above and below those trenches. Make like a maze in the trench. We got something that flew by right there. We're doing close-ups right now. So we got that, and then if you look over here coming into center, you have 2 cave entrances that go like into. Look at that. Don't tell me that's craters. But either way, look at that. It's like cave entrances into some, you know, some mountain or some type of thing. Then we've got this crater over here, real bright. But look up here at these mazes. Really something. Let's see if we can get just a little bit closer in. And you see what I'm talking about right there. So that's about the max zoom I can give you right now, but that's still nice. Look at that. Oh, go ahead and zoom out. I haven't do everything manual, guys. I haven't been doing this for a long time. Saving up for all the good equipment. Started off with a really good telescope, though. So where's our next area? Well, we will go check out. We'll go check out Copernicus Crater, which is that big one right here. Oh, sorry, I need to do my phone first. Is the big one right here coming in the center? Looks like a giant burst coming out of that kind of lighter circle right there in the middle. That is Copernicus Crater. As for all of the stuff coming out of it and away from it, I just call it ridges. I mean, I don't really know what else you would call it. That's 4 times zoom on the phone. You can really see those ridges pop out. Let's get a picture of that. But yeah, I mean, that's some cool stuff. We're going to zoom in a little more, but I just really wanted to let you kind of take it in and kind of check out the perimeter, you know, everything around it. Notice all the little small bright specks of light everywhere. All right, let's zoom in. Change this to gray. There we go. Sorry about the shakiness. Once again, that's Copernicus Crater. Alright, we're going to zoom out. You can kind of see if you let your eyes focus. There's something going on in the middle. There's a couple little structures or something. We'll zoom back out. And then we'll just kind of cruise to the, well, from this view, it's going to be to the southeast. But I'm using a star diagonal, which creates a mirrored image. So everything is, when you look on the moon, everything on this video that's on the right, in reality, it's on the left on the moon. But we're seeing not an inverted, but a mirrored image. Okay, Kepler Crater is right here. We had a flyby right there, just north of Kepler Crater, actually. And so that's Kepler right there. Once again, we have stuff kind of bursting out of it. Still really cool. So I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. I guess not too much. And yeah, it's got a gray color because my phone keeps on picking it up like that. But this is what I've got for the time being. We'll zoom out. Here is one of my easily favorite areas, Aristarchus Crater. So we're coming into the center right there, real bright. Let me try to focus. Okay. Aristarchus Crater. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Just check it out. All around it. You got the Aristarchus Crater has a trail leading to this other little crater to the southeast of it. And then all east of our Aristarchus Crater has just all this kind of stuff going on in it. out there. And let's go ahead and take you to Tycho Crater. This one is a little bit less bright. It's got a huge trench shooting off, going slightly northeast. You can see, so in the center there, that's Tycho Crater. And then I'm going to show you this what I call the trench, which leads to almost like a bridge, and I'll show you that here in just a moment. When we finish that, we'll probably go ahead and end this video. I did want to make it just a quick tour of the moon, so. So yeah, you can see that's an interesting crater as well. Let me see if I'm focused. Okay, and then we're just going to move directly to the east. Remember, in reality, it's to the west, but and just look at all this going on down here. Tell me that's not wild. Oh yeah. Look at it, dude. I mean, dude. So cool, man. What a wild looking spot. It's all like dug out and stuff. But then here he goes with the bridge centered. If you just look, it looks like it has walls on the side closest to us, and then on the other side it looks like it has giant walls going over, and then like a cutout in the middle or something. And then it goes over and it leads to where you see these 3 craters or circles or whatever they are. It ends right there in the center. You see where we got the 3 right there, the 3 circles, 3 craters, 3 whatever they are. But they got, look at this, 2 lights, one on the top center and then one over to the right of that one. 2 lights just north of those 3 craters. Strange, almost looks like a base or some kind of a thing like that. And once again, we got this bridge leading right to it. Let me bring it back just a little bit so the color changes. There we go. And then I'm going to take you back over here and see, it's just going to do it whenever it wants to. Okay. You can see just kind of what's going on there. Really crazy, guys. Really cool looking. Don't know what it is, you know, it's all speculation. I can't go there. There's some clouds coming by, that's cool. Let's end the video on that, man. Let's end the video on some clouds going by, and thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting more videos. I'm in the middle of potentially making a transit of the moon too. I'm getting close to 100 objects I've tracked during the full moon on September 13th last night. I've got about 4 hours worth of footage that I filmed, so I'm reviewing that currently. So be on the lookout for some stuff on that. And there's some cool clouds coming in. Nice. Alright, thanks guys. There was something flying by at 1420. Checking that out. Make sure to go back and check that out. Right through the center of the moon. That's what I'm talking about.